Now you can see here we have the feature tour section. Okay, now let's add the new container here. Okay, so if for this we can just okay, now we can just make this. Here we can have this 80 pixel to the top, 80 pixel to the bottom. Now we're gonna search for this, like we can search here and we can paste this. Okay, now you can see we want this heading, so we can copy this heading again from the top and bottom like this. Don't make headings again and again, because it will make your website little bit slow. Here you can use the custom value. Okay, you can use this custom value. Okay, now you can see we have to make this slider, this type of slider. So you can see that this, so for making this we can again use the carousel widget here. So let's use this. Okay, so now you can see here we are showing the 4 slides. So you can see here we have the values, so we can show 4, and how many slides we want to scroll. Let's choose this 2. And for the settings we are gonna run this for the 3 seconds. Pause on however interaction will work. For the navigation we are using the navigations, and for the pagination we are only using none. Okay, now you can see where the carousel. Here we can just duplicate some, remove all of these paddings. Now go to the first slide. This is your first slide, this is the main slide, because we're gonna duplicate this slide. This, now we gonna, now you can see we want to make this. So now what we can do, we can just add an image inside this. Okay, let's choose a random image like this. Okay, and here also we can have the border radius of 10. Okay, now you can see we can add a container inside this. This is the slide. We can make everything in the center, make this 0. Okay, here also we are using that BG, so let's go here, styles. Here we can use that theme BG. Okay, now if I go to this container, we can make this white, this 0, layout. Here also we can make this 3. Okay, now we want to add this rating. Okay, and here we can just increase the size of this like this, and here we can add some spacing, like we can add this 5. Okay, now you can see we have this heading here. So for the heading, what we can do, we can just copy this heading from the top. Okay, let me go here, and here also we can see we can have the beautiful floating villa. So you can just name your places here. Beautiful floating villa, and here we can just increase and decrease the size. Okay, then you can see we have these icons. Here we can have this list, so we can just drag and drop this. Okay, now you can see here we have our Main Street, Brooklyn, New York. This is a random address, so we can just go here, choose the map. Okay, here we can add the Brooklyn, Manchester, United, and Y. Okay, so let's do the United a little bit bigger. Okay, I'm just putting some random things. You can put your own. Here you can see we have this price. So here we can write from $2 to 99, and here we can use some $sign. Okay, now we can go to the icons, and here we can make this theme green. We can just increase this. Okay, in the list also we can have this like 8. Okay, now you can see we want the divider, so we can use the divider line between. Okay, so this is the HTML HR tag. Okay, that's called the divider here. And this, then you can see we have to use this icon again, so we can use this, and inside this we can paste this like this. Okay, now you can see this is 3 days 2 nights, so we can just go here and here we can use this clock. This clock will say 3 days 2 nights. Okay, and here we can use this 1 to 15 persons are allowed, so we can use this user. Okay, like this. Okay, and here also what we can do, we can just use a divider. Okay, here we can just make this smaller, and for the text also we can make this little bit like this. Okay, and here also we can put the space between like 10, 20, 30. Okay, so you can see this is done, and now you can see we have to make this okay, so we can use the container styles, and here we can go to the border radius and 10 border radius. We can also preview this here. Okay, then after previewing we can go to the here choose the em value and make this little bit to the top like this. Okay, so this is looking good. Now what we can do, we can just go to the carousel, remove all the other slides and just make this. Okay, now we can just go to the gaps. Here we can put the gap of 20 or 30. So you can see our slide is also looking good. You can just replace all of this content, means all of these images. Okay, all of these images you can just replace, and also we can make this full width. Let's make this here 1450. So I think this will look good like this. Okay, let's publish this once. Also we have to make these dots, means these arrows. For making this we can go to this carousel here, and here I think we can go to the navigations. Here you can see background color. We can make this. We can also increase the size, make this 20, and for the padding we can add 10. Okay, and here also we can add the navigation like -20. Here also we can add the -20. Okay, now let's publish. After that, if I go here and we're gonna refresh this, and after refreshing you can see, if I go below, you can see our sliders are also working. Also you have to just change this content. Okay, if you want you can also add this slider some colors. So let's show you how. You can see, go to the styles, go to the navigation. Here we'll find this hover effect. Go to this, make this green, make this white. So when you hover you can see the colors are changing. Also you can add some animations if you want, but animations are not recommended here. Let's refresh. You can see, if I go below you can see this is looking good. Also if you want, if you can put some space here. This is the carousel. Go to the margin. Here you can put 30. Just publish. Now we can go to the flightels and refresh this again. And after refreshing, if I go below you can see we have this, and this is looking good. Okay, so we have done this section also.